All forms of trading has been disabled in New World, and you'll be surprised to learn, I'm sure, that it's because of another duping exploit, potentially. So let's go through the information that Amazon have at least released. I'm not going to talk about the specific exploit too much. I don't know how to do it. I haven't looked into it. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't. But I believe it's something to do with actually duping trophies, because on Reddit somebody posted a picture of basically lots of the expensive trophies just being not as expensive as they should be. So that's what I think it is. Don't really know too much detail. Anyway, we are aware of a possible duplication exploit that has been circulating forums and social media. We are disabling all forms of wealth transfer between players. So I think that includes like declaring war and stuff like that. This can be a bit of a problem if you are, say, like a player, you run out of arrows, but you can't make arrows yourself. Well, you're knackered. Get a great axe, I guess. But yeah, that's literally all it says. Once the duplication exploit has been investigated, we will turn on wealth transfer. Literally all that it says, it's all it needs to say. But the problem with this is that it's happened again. Like, I don't know what to say really. I don't know how the game lets this happen necessarily. I don't fully understand it. We know that the game isn't client side. They're saying everything is server side. Do they not have a way of checking if something exists twice or gets created twice? Like, this is Amazon. Do they not have a backing system that allows this to be more readily identified? So it sounds like they generally get the people who do it, but the wealth is already in the market. The price has already come down or up or whatever it is. And, you know, the people who already benefited, generally, if they launder the money, often aren't tracked, essentially, because that account... well, they're not really bothered about that account, and they've given gold to everybody else. So I don't know what to say. I'm just frustrated by it, I guess, is essentially what I am. But what can you say? I'm happy that they're at least reacting. This was posted last night, and now in the morning they've already turned it off. But yeah, how can you be happy? I said in one of my videos that, you know, I said New World is pretty much like fine, but if a duplication bug happens again, then they're gonna have to answer some serious questions. And I think it's time for those serious questions to be like, why is your system allowing this? Should you do something about the economy in return? There's a lot of players like myself. Like, I'm on 30k gold, and I've worked relatively hard to get to that 30k gold level. And then I see stuff in the chat like items are being sold for like 50k gold. And I'm like, what? How could you just buy that? Like, how? And my instinct is that, well, they're duplicating, right? Because that's what you naturally go to. Maybe some people have played more than I have. That would make sense. I'm actually relatively casual. I can only play like in the evenings and weekends. So it's possible people are just outplaying me in a sense. But I don't go to that because of these duplication bugs. And I think that's really where the issue is. Anyway, I won't spend all day on it. It's whatever. It's frustrating. They need to sort out the economy. They apparently only temporarily banned people last time, which is shocking if that's true. So, I mean... it's just bad news, and basically there's no positive spin on this. I'm not going to try and positively spin it. They need to sort the poop out. Goodbye. Like this video even if you don't really like the content, and subscribe. Goodbye.